I'd like to share with you a story that illustrates a common reason why personal injury and family lawyers report to us. We call it settler's remorse. Here's what happened in one of our family claim files. Our senior lawyer, Sally, acted for Henry, the husband, in a family law matter that went to mediation. After 9 hours, Henry signed minutes of settlement, and the next day, the minutes were converted into a court order. 10 days later, Henry emailed Sally, saying he wished to make changes to the minutes. Sally advised the agreement was final and binding. Henry claimed that he did not realize that by signing, he was finalizing everything. He said that he thought the minutes were just a summary of the day's discussions. Further, he claimed that he was hungry, exhausted, and felt pressured by both the mediator and Sally to sign the minutes. Henry then reported the lawyer to the Law Society, alleging professional misconduct, and claimed he suffered damages because critical issues were not addressed in the minutes and he couldn't afford to make the payments agreed to. Sally maintains that she explained the mediation process to Henry before it occurred, and Henry had also met privately with the mediator, who explained the process. She says that Henry reviewed and agreed to the minutes of settlement and never raised objections to Sally during the mediation. Henry ultimately sued Sally, alleging that she did not explain the finality of the settlement and allowed him to sign the minutes under duress. We see a lot of family law cases where, after agreeing to a settlement, clients are unhappy and allege that they were pressured into signing it, did not understand it, or did not know it was binding. Here are a few tips to avoid these situations. Establish reasonable settlement expectations early. Underpromise and overdeliver. Explain to your client that your goal is not necessarily to obtain the highest dollar amount possible, but to reach a settlement that makes the most sense to your client. Second, if possible, allow clients time to think a settlement over before signing. Encourage clients to review the agreement again and remind them that they can take a day or two to decide if they still feel comfortable with its terms. It's much better to slow down the process than rush into something that they and you will regret. Third, watch for signs that clients feel pressured, either by their ex-spouse or mediator, or even you as their lawyer. Sometimes, clients may feel they have no choice but to settle, especially if the process has been long and drawn out. Make sure they feel like they have options and that they are not being rushed. Another tip, don't assume the client understood everything. Review the draft minutes of settlement together in detail and have them sign off on their understanding. And make sure you remind clients that a settlement is final and binding, unless stated otherwise. Often, clients don't understand this and may think they can settle today and reopen the agreement later. Finally, keep thorough notes of all meetings, phone calls, and email exchanges. This serves as a record that you explained everything and that the client was given ample opportunity to reflect, understand, and then accept or reject an agreement. After a mediation, send a final reporting letter to your client. Make it a point to set out what terms were agreed to, the instructions you received, and what advice you gave. A final reporting letter can be a great help if a claim arises down the road and we need to defend you. Clients can feel overwhelmed by the pressure of making decisions in family law cases, and those feelings can linger long after a settlement is signed. Your role isn't just to negotiate the settlement, it's to guide your client through the process in a way that ensures we are truly comfortable with their decisions. Being transparent, patient, and clear in your communications can help prevent those feelings of remorse later on.